Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Up the middle, Vidal. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They stay on the ground with Vidal. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
1st down, ball at the 36. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Down the middle, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the red zone now. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
21.
Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now for the first time, get behind the line and the ball is loose. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And this ends as a scoop and score. We've got ourselves a touchdown. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagle!
Young looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll motion Johnson right. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Warrior 70.
They go play action on 1st. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down from the gun. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first, but that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run for this. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
Here we go. Set.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Get up.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Herbert to throw. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So that connection for a first will bring... We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Idell trying this up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, Herbert. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. When you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Herbert now. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Young. Getting out to his left. Open receiver, caught. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Motion man left is Johnson. 2nd and 10 now. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off. Cam Hart. He brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set up.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. Finds a man on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers face a 4-point deficit. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Get up.
Young throwing here. Got a man open, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. You set it down, score him at the 38. Short side option here. He's running left. Just the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Whew, I think coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, it could have been 6.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now it's Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's go.
And on 3rd down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. Forced out to his right. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault.
4th down.
The Panthers are on the move here. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Here we go, set.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a stand and a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Receiver in motion, going left. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Herbert. That throw finds Johnston. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Herbert. This will be caught by Vidal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. J.K. Scott on the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field.
On the ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Young to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Young looking to throw. Stays in the pocket. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets this to Johnson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's on the move. Caught by Marshall. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go!
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Escapes out to the left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got this at the 27. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready!
Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Running back sent in motion left. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on 1st down. He's going to push one deep down the right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ray. Hey, go Lion.
Running with Vidal out of the gun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Now a give to Edwards, running left. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. Finds McConkey. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Slot man in motion right. They'll try and punch it in. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. They'll send him up the middle. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Panthers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. They go play action here. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll try and pick up. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
On the set.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go. Set go.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stopped behind the line for a turnover on downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready.
Here's a give to Vidal. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
12. What is it?
Now Herbert to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Panthers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Young. Thielens got it, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. From the 36. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Got it. Ready?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
79 Bronco.
They send a tight end in motion. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Pass taken in by Marshall. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They give it to him up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Get up.
Here's Young to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Set. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on 1st down. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back now, pressure on its way. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
He'll field this one at the 34. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. But when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now it's Young. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Open receiver, caught. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lower the deficit they face. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. No problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Edwards. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, ball at the 36.
Set. Ready.
Up the middle, Vidal. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Set.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running it again with Dobbins. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers moments away from a 2-0 start. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Set. Crowd run.
Sticking with Edwards here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So on 4th down, out comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. It's no good, an easy kick, but he hangs it right. And it stays a 2-score game at 16 points.
Pretty easy in hindsight to say you should have gone for it right there. I'm probably echoing a lot of voices. Should have gone for it. But not many of us expected him to miss that field goal. You get 3 points, there's a lot less people second-guessing the decision. But remember this one, because if they're in this spot again, I bet you they do go for it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Check smash. Let's go.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Double.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So it's second down coming up.
Ready. 70 Lion.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
Ready up.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Let's go now.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
19 Lion. Go.
Desperation time on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.